This bout is scheduled for one fall, and as for the Company of Heroes 2 vs 2 Tag Team Championship of the World, from Russia and the Netherlands, playing as the United States, at a combined weight of 1,252 pounds, VonAsten and Jove. Their opponents, fighting from Germany, formerly known as Expensive Runner, the Seeking Guy, and playing as an 18-year-old music sensation, CreativeName is Billie Eilish as the OKW. Expensive Runners playing as the Wehrmacht. They're both playing from the north side of Rails of Metal, which means the game is over. Of course, Rails of Metal means Axis always win. Or does it? Playing in the south as WSF, so Ultimate Aggression. Supposedly, it's Jove, who speaks no English, versus... Well, it's not versus, I'm so used to casting 1v1. With VonAsten, who's a very, very good player also. In fact, all four guys are fantastic, especially at 2 vs 2. VonAsten making his way into the garrison. The garrison that you must occupy in the first port. You can't see out of that window, which is really annoying. And they jump out of it anyway. And then push their way on to this hype truck. And say, oh fuck, these guys have Sturmgewehrs. What are we going to do about it?
Got a rifle squad waiting for orders.
Expensive Runner is going for Jaeger Armor Doctrine, otherwise known as Das Elefant. Billie Eilish. Should I say the Seeking Guy and Billie Eilish? I'm actually not sure. He's not chosen a commander yet, but the following doctrines are available. That one, he's probably going to choose that one. Also Luftwaffe and possibly Overwatch, which we're very unlikely to see. The context of this, of course, is there is a large scale 2 vs 2 tournament coming up later this year, possibly in June, May-June, I believe. Jove's chosen his commander. There we go. Pathfinders making their way onto the field of Airborne. Rear echelons lose a comrade. Lose 2 comrades for the sake of capping that central victory point. I have cast 2 games this evening. There was also a 1v1 between Jibba Jabba Jabba and Who Run Bartertown. Very, very fun 1v1, but this is now elite level for me, because these guys are the best in their class at 2 vs 2. We should be seeing nothing but wanton meta. He's built some much better cover there. Tank traps, of course, allowing you to get a little bit more behind your cover, stop the angles, and keep you behind the heaviest of covers. Sniper coming out for Expensive Runner. This is going to get it confusing. The Seeking Guy, and he's seeking his target of choice as we make that sniper control group 1, as is tradition. And there you go, the sniper's going to open up. There you go. First shot of the game. Riflemen are able to push away the Grenadiers, though. The Grenadiers weren't going to wait around for much longer under that heavy duress.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
Nice grenade there, just a bit of friendly damage more so than unfriendly damage. Pathfinder's helping out VonAsten control the fuel, and he's continuing to do so. They're now pushing further up, possibly looking to try and catch this sniper out, who's now on his 3rd kill already, and I believe just forced the retreat of these rear echelon squad. They were able to finish the fighting position, however, and it's now got its 50 cal under construction.
Our fighting position now has some
Folks Grenadier
behind it.
forced away. Billie Eilish has just gone for 4 Folks Grenadier. Oh, nice taking up the garrison there. He actually got a pot shot on retreat. I think got a further kill also. Sniper goes prone. Could get the killing blow. Misses! That is unfortunate. Oh, the SWS is going behind this building. I wonder what he's going to go for first. Mechanized or battle grouper? He's going for mechanized.
Get ready for action.
Pathfinder's lying in wait. Might want to push up along this barbed wire fence. I hate seeing this barbed wire fence. It reminds me of the darkest part of World War II, and you all know what I'm talking about. I'm sure it's just typical of the time period. Sniper now traversing, keeps them guessing at all times. Who's going to die? It is this guy here. They carry on fighting. The nerves and the balls of their fortitude. Pathfinder's just chilling, hoping that the sniper traverses and they can get the shots off they need. Meanwhile, riflemen are plotting. Gonna look to get into position. Was it a grenade? Sniper is now moving over there. I wonder if this works out. MG42. I don't know how he's attacking him. Is it his ankle? Pull your ankle in, Jenkins. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Does see the sniper? Does he push up now? He's certainly acting like a beacon. Look at that. He just sees everything coming. Oh, and he's going for the anti-air half-track. Not a bad idea by Jove. I wonder what VonAsten's doing. He's going for the M20. So their period of aggression is coming. Meanwhile, however, expensive runner / the seeking guy is going for the scout car. Billie Eilish hasn't quite thought about what he's getting from mechanized yet, and the Pathfinders have revoked their position. Sniper opens up and get his Desi kill. Here comes the M15A1AA half-track. Coming in from the south. Meanwhile, the ambulance watches on as the M20 forces its way in. Surely going to get some shots off now. May even go after this Volksgrenadier squad. He could do. Rifleman showing that superior on the move. Accuracy is the 222. Does a handbrake turn? Oh! Nice anti-tank grenade there. Pathfinders push in. Sniper is uncovered and seen. None of the big shots there from the heavy caliber rounds find him, however. Puma now finds the M20, who 420 blazes it, gets an MGD. Rifle grenades show their heads, so the attack round misses. Puma is forced away. MG42 and Grenadiers trying to take up the north. What a battle we're watching. This has all the hallmarks of a fantastic 2 versus 2 slugfest. The scout car combo pushes in. The Puma attacks that piece of... We've got a nice beacon built, by the way. They were acting as a beacon, and now they've built one. Fantastic use of the garrison. However, the 15 Volksgrenadiers have something to say about them. And they've certainly become very rear echelon for the time being. What a lovely tractor. Let's just look at this tractor for a moment. What a nice model. Reminds me of PlayStation 1. Ooh, Puma's pushing him. Gets him through the rear. Meanwhile, Sniper's pushing up in the north. 222's finding angles also. Really could do with an M1AT gun up in this ship. Oh, Puma's causing all kinds of problems. Fighting positions under duress, but the wall might save it if they can bring material into position. 222's getting some excellent shots off. 3 kills now. Meanwhile, Puma's about to finish off the fighting position. Let's check out the south. As the Volksgrenadiers are pushing in. And there we go. We've got the M1 now. Too late to save the fighting position. Sniper's looking to get his 14th kill. Past the year of his bar mitzvah. He's a man now, and he's certainly making good use of that scope G43.
Set to go.
I'm just laughing at my analogy. It made no sense. Well, it did make sense, but it was completely redundant. I like this though. Sandbag sandwich with the barbed wire as the filling. Jaegers have a very poor start in the game as they're forced away by the double-vetted rifleman. This sniper's a bastard, isn't he? Causing all kinds of problems. Tell you what, the AA half-track's been utterly useless thus far. Power dropping this M1 in and crewing it accordingly.
Standing by for orders.
Now the pack howitzer's out. First bit of indirect fire seen thus far, which for me is the mark of very high level 1 versus 1. You usually see it a little bit sooner elsewhere.
Go ahead and promote.
A half track yet somehow getting promoted with only receiving damage. Truly a useless implement thus far, in my opinion. Hasn't quite had the effect Jove would have wanted. Puma's pushing in, could get him here. However, the M1. Oh, kills him. Now we've just got a vehicle crew for some reason. Puma pops smoke. And AT gun misses. Meanwhile, here comes the lieutenant. And then the M20 also. Recon overflight. Let's see what the Huns see.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Sees the ambulance's position. Sees the M1AT gun. Hitting that support structure of the unbuilt factory the Germans would have used to build V2 rockets and finish the game off. Very good. 222's getting Larry. A really aggressive vehicle crew is sacrificed wantonly. And all of this was seen by the eyes in the sky. Sniper back in base must have been pushed away recently. As the Axis is really starting to take hold. Check out this. As the Puma's heavily attacked. Check out this, I meant, as the Fox Grenadiers and their Jaeger backup are attacking this cow. Securing the victory point, temporarily causing a triple cap. But you know, it's difficult to see how this is going to get.
Track is now available for operations.
Oh, talking of indirect fire, Stuka Zufus is on the field, and I tell you what, we've got a lot of support weapons. The pack howitzer is constantly revealing its own position, of course. I'm sure that's going to get targeted first. Through the tree line and misses. Stuka makes it. He's actually focusing on this left side, it seems. There's a lot of weapons right there, though, and they're currently visible. I mean, let's just see. You can certainly see that and the M1. And that's what he's going to go for. Focuses on his own side. Oh, run the gauntlet, and they escape. He cut through the middle of everything and caught nothing whatsoever. Big assault coming in. M20 supporting. No mines on this road, so they're free to attack. It's almost like both teams said, let's have an embargo on mines, which would be in keeping with modern warfare. M20's just got the 5 kills. Lieutenant's capping the victory points. As we've seen, good aggression in the north and a beacon laid down. Paratroopers drop from the skies above. Rough landing. The LZ's gonna be hot. Oh, nice shots there from the M1. Sadly not on camera. It is oh so difficult to chat shit and capture shit at the same time. Despite years of practice. Puma, the heavy duress. Forced away by this hero M1, which doesn't now have a kill to his name. That's just the fire of the rear echelon squad. It's not exactly going to do much damage. Tell you what, keep an eye on this Stuka, because he's ready soon. 1 second, in fact. Sniper's now claimed his 20th kill. Airborne want to be careful. Oh dear, these support weapons have to split. And they do so, but they still get caught out. 50 cal goes down. Sherman pushing in. Will he hit an Alpha Faust? Rear echelons take the 50 cal. Will they suppress? Yes, they will. Fantastic play by VonAsten. He is now forcing himself away, but only 8 of Faust with full health. Sniper's got to be careful. Oh, got to be very careful. The brow of the hill saves his life almost. Double LMG squad. They fight like cockroaches. What a zealous thing to say. As we nearly have a triple cap now for the Allies. Love me some WSF. So fluent and aggressive. Puma now with RaketenWerfer fire backing it up. Oh, taken out there. Max range by the Pack 40, who now has a second Pack 40. Shame that, I was about to say, it's a shame that they don't have the Calliope, but of course he does. Urban Assault is the selection from VonAsten. I'm sure that's been on the screen for a while, but I just haven't managed to get to note it at this point. I have got to be extremely unprofessional right now, as I literally need to go for a toilet break, and I'm ever so sorry. We're just going to pause it for a moment. Hang on a sec. Testing, making sure my mic's unmuted, and putting my headset on. Sorry about that, guys. I usually go before a cast. In fact, I did this time, but I also drank a pint of water. And that's the results of it. 3, 2, 1, and the game is back live. It is a live game, by the way. It's just obviously I'm 6 minutes behind already, and now 7 minutes behind, thanks to that comfort break, let's say. RaketenWerfer firing at pretty much nothing. Default camera resumes. Sniper back in action. Not a full bill of health though, he's got to be careful. Rifleman forced away. Recon overflight of the Major reveals the battlefield. As the boys are in full flow now with those Browning automatics blaring. Sturmgewehrs blare back at them from the vantage point on the hill. But they push in regardless, and they don't forget now have, I want to say incendiary grenades, but they look like Molotovs. Sniper now with 24 kills. Sherman equipping its bulldozer variant. It was a good work on the sides there. Stern Pioneers pushed away. Grenadier just about surviving.
Change of plans.
Reinforcing in the field of battle.
The capture point is under attack.
Thanks to the beacon, we're able to see the units advancing upon them. Stukas of Foos firing. It's angled over here. What's it going to hit? Nice! Takes out yet another support weapon. Constantly requiring them to be recrewed, and of course destroyed beacon there. Elsewhere, Puma pushes in. First Grenadier is forced away. Sherman watching on as both riflemen squads come into the picture. And here comes that Sherman Calliope. Rocket artillery meets rocket artillery.
We're losing a capture point.
Let's just change unit portraits. Title cards of our teammates, rather. Tell you what, it'd be beautiful to try and capture that that sniper with the Calliope. It'd be fantastic. Sherman traverses the battlefield, misses the Grenadier. Keep an eye on the Calliope. First shot could be a good one. Tell you what, this Grenadier's got to be really careful. There's a lot of medium cover, so it's received accuracy right now. And he gets the cap. Nice work. Constantly moving. Double packs open up. Brum there being built for expensive runner / the seeking guy. Reconnaissance overflight for the Stuka most likely. He's just chilling with the Calliope for now. They're not helping each other very much. If you notice, it's basically 2 1v1s. That sniper's been a right cheeky bastard, isn't he? Double Grenadiers. With Foch Grenadier support. Or Foch Grenadiers, I meant, of course. He's just got a full army right now. Surely the Calliope's going to help out, and indeed it does. It targets the Raketenwerfer, and the Puma could actually finish the job here. No, it doesn't. The Puma gets out of there. Oh, and we've got the Brumbear now out. Reconnaissance passes under our camera's gaze. On the ambulance's position, yes it is. Good dodge. Can he escape for good? Yes he can. Good work by VonAsten. Sniper has been ridiculous so far, 33 kills. Jackson now out. 2 Pak 40s meet it though, that's not the best start. Bear's yet to find a target. Rifleman into position. Bear reverses its big fat ass. And then slowly swivels. But the Jackson has something to say about that. The rear armor penetration, but both Pak 40s are ready. Should the Jackson not see the danger? Double salvo hits. One more shot to take it, but the captain comes to the rescue. All their targets. Puma smokes his way in, then out. Meanwhile, Rifleman battling hard. Should Billie Eilish not see this?
Our resource sector has been cut off from our supply chain.
Oh, it's well managed, well retreated. I'll tell you what, did a lot more damage than I expected, but the tree line just about saved him. Brumbear's been heavily damaged, didn't quite see that happening. Vet 3 now on the M1. A little bit of use of take aim there. Sherman Bulldozer climbing to 6 kills. MG34 sitting in the centre as the recon overflight comes in yet again. Terminator, Third Reich Death Squads come in from the side. Paratroopers meet them with LMG fire from a position of advantage. Stuka on this M1 now. Oh, annihilates the squad! Somehow the M1 survives though. That is unfortunate. Are they going to meet them with Calliope fire? Only 2 kills on the Allied rocket artillery thus far. Such a juicy target here. Where's the teamwork? I mean, they can see that, surely. As I say, it's played like 2 1v1s thus far. Oh no, he's helping his teammate out. Good for him. Tell you what, that's a juicy target. Repairing Pioneers. Also stolen Pack Howitzer. Didn't see that happen. Unfortunate. He did do the right thing, VonAsten. Not quite in time, however. Stern Pioneers and Jaegers push in. Secondary grenade pushes the rifleman out of position, but the Sherman is more than a match for anything on the screen. He's going on a rampage right now, waiting for a Raketenwerfer, but was that the correct decision by CreativeName? I'm not so sure. Meanwhile, in the centre, rifleman bossing things. Everything escaped just about, seemingly. Recheck the centre. There's the sniper. Again, opening up, claiming his 40th kill. Oh, nearly gets him with the Scott. Pack 40s open up on the motor carriage. Oh, they're all motor carriages. The howitzer motor carriage, that's the important bit. Vet 3 paratroopers are forced away by the triple LMG. Jackson-Scott combo can't quite get the work done. Such equal victory points. That's why I went to the loo. I knew that we'd be into the long haul here. Oh. He's dead. Oh no! Goes to the Sherman instead. Somehow the Panzer Grenadiers aren't affected by that overshot. Nice on the Pack 40s, but the Seeking guy splits them. Elephant is ready. He has the command points. Just needs a little bit more fuel and a lot more manpower. As we now see a vanilla OKW Panther. Obviously, the Command Panther is the most commonly seen thing, but nice to see the normal one. Nice rifle made from the rear echelons. Wow. Looks like everything's ready to tango once more. Goose doesn't hit much this time. Panther and Jackson are in a Cold War situation and a standoff in the south. Brumbear's only gotten 3 kills thus far, and rear echelon are about to die. He wants to keep those guys alive for the repair ability. Oh, what were those riflemen thinking? That is slightly unfortunate there from VonAsten. Couldn't quite get around the apex of the wall there, which would have offered some cover. Riflemen now being destroyed. What are they doing? They're throwing them to the slaughter, both players. VonAsten and Jove with some carelessness, it would seem. Does survive though. Puma pushes in, tries to force away the Scott, but that Vet 3 M1 has a lot to offer. Where's the Calliope firing? On the stolen Pack Howie, the bunker, and those now gone infantry. Panther and Jackson. Cold War turns hot. Raketenwerfer's been utterly useless. And here comes the Elephant. Very nice camo, very good for this map. That is beautiful. Look at that Zimmerman. Sexy. Double Pack 40s, one of which has Veterancy 2. Versus this Jackson, which does have nice camouflage of its own, it must be said. Vet 5 First Grenadier will now uncover it, surely forcing the Pack 40s back into action. As a Panther could also make a go of things. This could be a big attack now from the Germans. Jackson could be the target of choice And there it is, uncovered a little bit late for Jove. He can't react in time and certainly taken out.
200 points remaining.
Out of control he goes. A little bit of damage done, but nothing else for his name. Oh, an insult to injury. The elephant's now out also.
The enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Big shots from the Brumbear. Panther watches on. Sherman trying to push in. Damaged engine, yes. And here come the P-47s. They need to come at this critical moment. Thunderbolt from the sky above. Does it hit the Panther? No, it misses woefully. Second shot's coming from the side. Strike the elephant. That is unfortunate for the Allies. They needed a big strike there.
We are suffering losses.
They do, however, kill the repairing pioneers, I think, or possibly it could have been both. Pack 40s have been decrewed.
We have casualties.
He also takes out that pack howitzer, and the P-47s are still active. Vet 3 sniper and his cohort push in. We've also got an engagement in the south as the Foch Grenadiers make themselves known.
At your disposal.
He wants to reclaim the pack. He does so. Sniper on 47 kills. Pack 40 is being destroyed by the elephant because he knows it's been scuttled, is the word. Stuka Zufu's claiming yet another support weapon. Sniper's safe for now. Looks like we've had a dropped Browning there. I think it was possibly from this retreating squad, but I just can't say for certain.
Attempting to steal our sector.
Oh! This could be the sniper now. Certainly the bunker's going to go down.
The enemy is attacking.
It's 2 Calliope warfare from VonAsten. They're going to go for an indirect fire, Nagano-Scotch kind of assault. Famously, Scotch always used to build multiple priests on this map and won tournaments with it.
Being overrun.
A little bit of major artillery there, not finding anything. Puma's pushing in, he's on the prowl. Looking for a target, it's just been found by the Vet 3M1 though. Sherman under duress. Ooh, this Panther's not exactly been great, has he? Elephants in position, though Scott could be taken out now. Couldn't find the line of sight he needed. Airborne. Possibly have a weapon slot for that Browning, not completely sure, I must be honest. Oh! Big shot on the Panzer Grenadiers, and they're actually held up by the Elephant. Just daring any allied vehicles to push in from that side. Panzer IV under duress as the bazooka men push in. Multiple LNG. Fire forces Grenadiers away. Elephant does have 1 vehicle kill. Pack 40 under duress yet again. Where are these Calliopes at? They're ready to fire. As is the Stuka Zafus. Oh! Again, the M1 keeping its veterancy. So lucky. Brumbear could finish the job, however, wants it. Can't quite get it. Oh, taken out by the Sturmgewehrs. Scott also does a lot of health damage. Veterancy 4. Panther pushing it from the north as the Brumbear does the same. The Elephant watches on. Let's get a bigger field of view here. We're going to need it. Scott affected yet again. Great micro on the Scott by Jove to keep it alive. He does have 2 of them, by the way. Just not sure they have the anti-vehicle present. They certainly have the anti-infantry. Good vantage point, isn't it, this? Jackson, oh, met with furious aggression from the Elephant. Panther thinking of pushing in. Sherman watches on. Vet 2, M1 supports. Damaged engine on the Panther, keeping the more aggressive of the vehicles in position. Here comes a huge... That could be the sniper dead. Some overshots from the Calliope. Can't quite find the target. Let's return to default camera view. To be honest, I do like the one we just had, but I know some of you guys might get sick of it after a while. I'll keep a little bit of it on. I need to be honest. So much long-range aggression being shown. Elephant misses the Scott. Another Calliope barrage comes in. Where's the target of choice? It's on the Panther.
We are losing a sector.
They've gotten this central victory points. 175 to 152. Infantry heavily damaged as the Sherman takes their position. P-47. No, is that major artillery? Constantly keeping them guessing. It is indeed. Great play by VonAsten and Jove, it must be said. To fight this much Axis armour and actually be in a position of advantage right now is a fantastic thing to behold. They don't even have that many kills on their... Well, they do on one of the Calliopes, actually. I take that back instantly. Two vehicles now destroyed by the Elephant. I don't know what the second one was. Jackson yet to get a kill. Central victory point now capped by the Axis. Oh, huge ricochet there. You saw the round fly in the sky. Panzer Grenadiers dancing and punished. Two Soldaten die for their sins. Got dueling reconnaissance planes in the sky. Shame none of them are fighters. I'd love to see that come here. Jackson could be going for the kill and gets it from afar, but we've got an abandoned Panzer IV there. As we've got Bazookamen pushing in. In fact, all of VonAsten's infantry en masse, World War I styly, in a huge assault. Jackson goes in for the finishing blow. Gets it. Rakettenwerfer surely about to be focused. Indeed it is. MG's gunner is taken out. And now the rest of the squad also. This is a fantastic assault by massed infantry. Does he have the... He has one Calliope ready. Stukazafu's firing. Infantry repositions and dodges every single round. Jackson about to take out the Veteracy 4. Puma with an attack round perhaps. Pushes in. Damages the engine with a wombo combo. Takes out an SWS soon. Great work by VonAsten. Fantastic assault. And gets the Schwer Panzer Schlepper also. Also now capping that central victory point. But the Vet 3 Brumbear has something to say. Vet 2 on the Jackson now. Panther thinks better of it. As we now have Jove with a second Jackson on the field. They're now going for a little bit of everything. Full anti-tank, full anti-infantry. The guy that's currently losing is Billie Eilish, formerly known as CreativeName. More reconnaissance overflight. Brumbear pushes in, looking for a vantage point. Nothing to find. Oh, nice assault! Panther finds the flank. Scots out of position. Ferdinand could be getting the kill. We've got an MGD on the Calliope, lol. However, the Elephant's a little bit exposed now. Panther could push in further. One Calliope down. Elephant gets another MGD crit. Meanwhile, we've got an engagement in the north. This Vet 2 Jackson pushes in, possibly. Panther on the prowl yet again. Looking for a target. Could leave itself exposed, however. Both Scots are the bait. Elephant getting some big shots on the Jackson. So we've now also got Sector Assault. coming down. Jackson surely about to be taken out. Yes, it is. Panther on the prowl there.
Lost a medium tank.
Here comes the infantry, however. Could find the sniper. He shows his face. Will CreativeName... I'm getting confused now. Expensive runners see it in time. Elephant getting some shots off. Both Jacksons mortally wounded. And the snipers pushed away. MGD on the Calliope can't fire. But the Stuka Zavus can. And that could be a horrendous barrage. A little bit lucky. Could retreat into it. No, they're retting up by the shed, seemingly. Sector Assault still in position. So we've now got another Panther for Billie Eilish. He's got 2 of them now. A Panther battle group. 50 gal taken out. Riflemen watch on as the Orbital Dart pepper them with MG34 fire. Stolen Raketva for an M1 combo. As the Axis are pushing in for a triple cap on all fronts. Elephant's getting aggressive also. Looking for some... They need to recrew these Jacksons and go on the assault. Elephant sees it. Recrew, Jove! See the danger! You need to do this now! Right, he sees it. One Jackson needs to get out of there. Oh, but he's taken out and they throw in the towel. Fantastic aggression, but I tell you what, VonAsten and Jove were in the ascendancy in the middle of that game. A good battle. Well battled. But it is now over. And credit to the Germans. I mean, I did funnily say at the start of the game's already over because they're Germans on Rails and Metal. They do have a slight favourable position. However, they had to fight hard to make it count, and they certainly did just that. Overview for you. You can see that... what can we see, actually? There's the advantage of the sniper. I mean, just how many kills did that sniper have? A lot. 56 in total. Grenadiers, not bad. Brumbear, 28 kills. Elephant, it had 3 vehicles destroyed at the end there. Let's cycle through our players and see what their best units were. Rifleman for VonAsten. I'd say VonAsten was the better of the 2 allied players for my tastes in that one. M1 for Jove. The Seeking Guy, formerly expensive runner. Elephant, of course, a lot of damage. And Billie Eilish, formerly CreativeName. A shit ton of damage on his Folks Grenadiers. Damage dealt wise, just I think... I mean, I actually said that... I'm getting confused again. No, Expensive Runner was the better of the 2 Axis players, in my opinion, definitely. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a lovely week. And yeah, I hope everything goes well. Look at that. That is the end of the game, isn't it? That is awesome. That's a really cool one. That's fucking epic. That is going on Reddit. I wish it didn't say playback over there. I wonder if I can get rid of that using the old console. Doesn't work in this one. Oh well. Still looks pretty badass. I'll Photoshop it out, you know what? I want to get that playback over so it's on something very Photoshopable. So I think just on the tank there, I should be able to take this bit of the tank and put it over it. And then I need to get that so it's just over a bit of sky, don't I? Yeah. Ooh, that's cool. That is really cool. Zoom in a bit again. That's epic. Oh, but those retreating units are ruining it. Okay, that's just about perfect. There you go. No, the retreating units are ruining it. do it so it doesn't have any shit on? No, you've got as much shit taken off as possible right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you missed the second Jackson. Then that bush is in the way. Right. That's what I'm going with. Anyway, sorry guys, I know that took so long, but I just wanted to print screen this before I finished the cast. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why you had to listen to that. Sometimes I do things even I can't explain. But anyway, print screen and you'll see that on Reddit. All right, see you later guys. Bye-bye.